Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Your attention, please. Your attention, please.
Flight IC408.
Hello everyone, I'm Sachin Singh. I've been part of Greenpeace for around 7 years now. It's been wonderful. I joined as a fundraiser. This is one of the most toughest job and the most important in the organization because you don't have money. There's nothing that you can do about stopping climate change. We've been working on the roads of Bombay for the last 7-8 years, trying to stop people in the busy schedule, to make them understand what state is the environment in and how they can make a difference. It's not about convincing them, it's about inspiring them. Direct dialogue is very important for bringing about change. Just not raising funds, but we are making sure that there are millions of people who doesn't provide funds to Greenpeace but becomes an activist. When you look at bringing about changes, policy changes, it will only happen when people are a part of it. And how do you bring them on? It would only happen with a personal interaction. I can't tell somebody over the phone how climate change is affecting us badly. So that's how this whole idea of direct dialogue was formed and been going on in more than 18 countries where we stand on the streets at different locations all across the world in most of the countries. We decide what we are going to do. When you approach people and in this 21st century when everybody is trying to market some or the other thing, you get responses from people saying that I don't want a credit card when you say that we are from Greenpeace. So we have to actually tell them that we are not selling anything. Please give 2 minutes of your time. It's something about the environment. Our biggest challenge where you try to communicate them about environmental issues which is not on their priority. We get people to say that God is there to take care of the environment. So we need such kind of people where we need to convince them saying that if somebody comes and hits your child, God is not going to come down and save it. It's you who are going to make the difference. A life of a recruiter is very interesting. It is an institution in itself, direct dialogue. Day in, day out you learn so many things. It's very strange because most of the people who work here are students. They are the ones who are trying to teach people, who are so-called well-educated lot, that environment is a big issue and we need to do something about it. We approach them day in, day out with whether it is 40 degrees or whether it is 10 degrees in winter, when it's raining. We don't stop. We have a more important mission in hand, which is to make sure that millions and millions of people join the movement so that we bring about the change that we want to. I think it's a great culture that we have here. I think the culture is we enjoy on the field, we have fun. There are people who appreciate our work. There are people who get into arguments, who say that we are doing whatever we are doing, we are environmental terrorists and all. I think at the end of the day, when you go home, you feel satisfied that at least you were able to spread the word to 10 people, 20 people. You are satisfied that you at least inspired one person to become a supporter of Greenpeace. So I think that's the satisfaction that you take home. I think Greenpeace has a very important goal. If you say the future work of Greenpeace, it all depends on how responsible the corporates and our policymakers behave when it comes to protecting the environment. Till the time we have people who believe in hardcore development, till the time we have people who are busy in cutting down rainforests, Greenpeace can't just sit. Till the time people don't stop destroying the environment, Greenpeace will not stop its activism. So that's the message.
Disqualified! qualified.